Hi again, everybody. It's Kevin Canessa coming to you live from the newsroom of The Observer and TheObserver.com on this, the 21st day of February in the year 2025. Sure hope you're enjoying your Fridays, no matter where it is you are in the country. And here in the Northeast, another cold and blistery day. 35 degrees right now, but man, that wind is really making it feel a lot colder than it is. So hope everybody's staying warm and safe. I just had a couple of things to get to today, so that's why I'm joining you on this Friday that I wanted to bring to your attention. This is the first one, and it's about the Hometown Heroes banner program that is going on in the town of Kearny. This, of course, started a couple of weeks ago and will continue on until the 24th of March. But there's still some availability if you are interested in getting one of these banners for a family member, relative, whatever, whoever it might be. And what will happen is they'll go up throughout the town of Kearny, and there's about 180 others, or maybe it's even more than that went up last year, that will go up again this year, between Memorial Day and Veterans Day. And it can be for anybody who has basically had a military connection and a connection to the town of Kearny. The cost is only $110, and I'll tell you what, when these banners went up in the fall last year, it just looked fantastic. They really look great. And a lot of other towns are picking up the pieces and doing stuff like this too. I know North Arlington is led the way. They were the first to do this. Lyndhurst followed suit. I know Nutley is doing it. They've done it for a couple of years now, and this will be the second year for Kearny. So if you are interested in getting a banner for either yourself or a relative, whoever it might be, living or deceased, scan that QR code on the screen. Pause the video right now if you need to, and take the QR code right there from the screen, and you can apply for it right there. There's certain things you have to prove about who you're putting on the banner, that the person did serve in the military and that they did have a connection to Kearny and things of that nature. But for $110, you can get it up, and it'll look very nice. So I hope that I'm sure there are people out there who haven't done this yet. So when you get a chance, make sure you scan that code or do that, or visit the town's website, or give a phone call to the UEZ office at 201-267-1409, 201-267-1409. That's Linda DeIsa, who is spearheading this program. My uncle is here with us right now from Carlsbad, California, and he says it's 75 and sunny in Carlsbad. Beautiful on a February day when it's so blistery and disgusting here and cold. So you're very, very lucky, Uncle. I hope you're enjoying it. And I know it's not always 75 in February and nice and warm like this, is it? Or maybe it is. It's just paradise. Sometimes I wish I could just pack it up and go over there and live out there in California. It would be so nice, where my uncle lives just outside of San Diego. Now, here's something else. I think most of you know there hasn't been street sweeping in the town of Kearny for a while. It will resume on Monday, so make sure you park properly beginning Monday. And it doesn't seem like there's going to be any major storms of snow in the next couple of days. So Monday will be the resumption of street cleaning, so park accordingly. Pay attention to those signs that tell you where and when not to park in the town. So that all begins coming Monday of this week. Now, this last thing that I want to talk to you about is really just crazy, because this was a blotter item that we had. And if any of you know Police Officer Jordan St. Jean, you know he's one of the nicest people on the planet. He's just a really great guy, a complete and utter gentleman. Well, Jordy works some of these side jobs at ShopRite, where he's a detective now, but he will put on his uniform and he will work the security detail at the ShopRite. And he had a woman who was a shoplifter who didn't seem to really grasp the reality that she had stolen items, and didn't think that she should be arrested. She thought that she should be able to just pay for the items once she got caught. And it really morphed into a pretty crazy situation where she was yelling racial and bigoted epithets at her, at Jordy. And I'm going to tell you something. He's got a lot of patience. I think a lot of these police officers do, because she was screaming and yelling obscenities at him for a considerable amount of time, and she was really, really going after him that day. Over $65, $65 that she shoplifted. And the truth of the matter is, from what I do understand, is that if she had cooperated with the police that day instead of being a complete ass to Jordy, they probably would have let her go, and maybe on a ticket. But instead, she winds up getting arrested and thrown behind bars. So you think about a lot of the things that these cops go through on a regular basis. And here's Jordy just going over there working on a side detail at ShopRite, and it turns into that. What I found very, very interesting, however, about this woman, who you can read about at theobserver.com, is that she was arrested 10 years ago in the city of Newark during a drug raid. And in that raid, she had 2,000 wax folds of heroin on her. And she was thrown behind bars, and originally she was put behind bars on a $200,000 cash bail. I don't know what the disposition of that case is, but she certainly has a history. And my other understanding from doing some further research is that she is an employee of the city of Newark. So how lovely is that an employee from the city of Newark allegedly made these ridiculous and pretty racially and sexually charged comments at Jordy Jean for doing his job. Just delightful that these are some of the people who Raz Baraka has working for him over in the city of Newark. But check out that blotter item, and you'll get a better picture from that. Let me welcome in a couple of people who I haven't had a chance to say hello to yet. Henry Atwell is here with us this afternoon. Good afternoon, Henry Atwell. Good to see you. My dear friend Manny Ventoso is also here with us. Although something doesn't look right about your account, Manny. I don't know. Is that really you? Because it doesn't say Junior and it doesn't have your picture on it. So I'm starting to wonder if that's really you. But you do always greet me in the same way. So, and of course, my another friend, a dear friend, Carmen de Jesus, is here with us as well. Carmen, it is always a pleasure to see you here, and you are here all the time. So thank you very much for that. So believe it or not, that's really all I had to bring to you today. But those a couple of important items that I wanted you to see when you have a chance. Take a look at that blotter item that I was telling you about. Don't forget about the Hometown Heroes banner program and the parking for Monday, so I don't want to see anybody getting a ticket. All right, that's going to do it for now. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, and when you are finished and when we sign off, go over to our YouTube page at youtube.com/theobservernj.
Like and subscribe.
Thanks, everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.